Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also today in this segment, I'm at the Marion Area Historical Society in Marion, Wisconsin. The Marion Area Historical Society is located on 620 East Ramsdell Street in Marion, Wisconsin, and is open usually in June, July, and August every other Saturday. And you can even book an appointment if you want. Also, the museum even has a mini building that even might tell you the history of the town of Marion, Wisconsin, and some railroad display pieces, including a caboose from the Wisconsin Central and Sioux Line, an RPO baggage car from the Green Bay and Western Railroad, and the train depot that has always been in the town of Marion, which was used by the Chicago Northwestern Railroad as well. What you see right behind me is Sioux Line 99116. Sioux Line 99116 was built by American Car and Foundry in St. Charles, Missouri in 1911 and is a wooden caboose. This caboose was used for the Wisconsin Central Railway originally, which is a predecessor of the Sioux Line. Also, this caboose was always numbered this number. It was also used as the train crew's office whenever it was used on the back end of freight trains for both of those railroads. Later, it was then used by the Sioux Line and again kept the number. Then, this caboose was retired and was then put on display in this spot at the Marion Area Historical Society in Marion, Wisconsin, where it can be seen today. And also you can visit the interior of the car as well. What you see right behind me is Green Bay and Western 20. Green Bay and Western 20 was built by the Hicks Loco and Car Company in 1908 and is a baggage car. This car was originally numbered 53 and was originally built as a daytime passenger coach. Between 1920 and 1930, it was rebuilt as an RPO baggage car, and it was renumbered 20. And for many years, this car was used on passenger trains on the railroad as well. Then this car was retired and it was put on display in Rapid River, Michigan. Then, in 2013, it was moved to this spot at the Marion Area Historical Society in Marion, Wisconsin, where it is today. What you see right behind me is the Chicago and Northwestern Marion Depot. The Chicago and Northwestern Marion Depot was built like in the 1900s and originally sat next to the railroad tracks that went through Marion, and it was on the intersection of Garfield Avenue, Railroad Avenue, and North Avenue, which is now North Parkview Avenue. Also, it served for passenger service on the Chicago and Northwestern Railroad in Marion, Wisconsin many years ago. And also, people would even buy their tickets inside and also board a train to going somewhere or arriving on a train from somewhere. Then later on, the depot was retired and then it got moved to this spot, and also the rail line that went through Marion was presumably torn up. Then the depot was moved to this spot and belongs to the Marion Area Historical Museum in Marion, Wisconsin, where it is today. On the inside, you'll find railroad-related exhibits inside it as well. Okay, you can see right here's a switch stand that is on display here at the Marion Area Historical Society, and looks like they bolted it in place. Also, it's been here for years, and I believe it was used by the Chicago Northwestern Railroad all those years ago. Okay, you can see behind me, this is a speeder that may have been built by the Fairmount Motor Company, and indeed it is. This speeder is on display behind the caboose here at the Marion Area Historical Society in Marion, Wisconsin, and it's been here for years, and I think it was used by the Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad years ago. Okay, you can see right here is a flatbed used in maintenance of way service till it ended up here at the Marion Area Historical Society in Marion, Wisconsin, as it is today. And I believe it was used by the Chicago Northwestern all those years ago, but now here it is today. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed learning about trains with me today in Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Also, I hope to see you all again in the next segment. And if you didn't subscribe to my channel yet, the subscribe button is just down below the video screen. And if you didn't give my Facebook page a like yet, here's where you'll want to go. And if you didn't give the Instagram page a follow yet, here's where you'll want to go as well. Also, be sure to get your merch at teesprings.com. Link is in the description box below, along with the Facebook and Instagram pages. And remember to subscribe to the Train Guy. So this is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Sign out until next time. All aboard.